Peeps, this is Real Time with Top Sense. And today we're talking about respect. That's our promise. That's what we're going to talk about. Now, respect is something that a lot of people want, but just don't want to give. And it don't work that way. You know, everything goes back and forth. If you want to receive something, you got to give it. You want money, you got to spend some money. You want respect, you got to give some respect. You want somebody to spend time with you, then you got to give your time to them. It's just the way it is. I don't know why. Who made it this way? Well, you know, I know who made it this way, but this is something we just got to do. Now, R.E.S.P.E.C.T. Thank you for those words to the late, great Aretha Franklin. She made the word respect very, very popular, and especially the way she said it. I mean, hey, it sticks in your mind, don't it? And those letters, R-E-S-P-E-C-T, each letter, although it spells respect, if you really think about it, those letters are what can make you a respectful person. Like, for instance, R. Reason things out. Don't just act without thinking about it. I mean, who does that? We know who does that. They don't do too well. If you're going to do something, think it through. I mean, that right there will help you decide to be respectful. If you see something that is, I don't know, you want to joke it, or you want to talk bad or criticize it, think it through. Is it best for me to do that? Because, you know, what goes around comes around. So, if I joke this situation or this person, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get joked back. And that's not going to help anything. All it's going to do basically is make things worse. So think things through. Reason, R. E. That's for everything. I don't mean just certain things. I mean respect everything. For example, you, nice sunny day, you walking down the street, you're on the sidewalk, and you look down the sidewalk, you're walking down, and you see this person coming in a wheelchair. Now, here you go. I don't gotta respect them, they need to get out of my way. Okay, so you keep walking, and you get face to face, well, chair to face, you know what I'm saying, and you don't get out the way. And next thing you know, this person, you don't know what they've been through. They rev their chair up. And these chairs are heavy these days. It's not them little push don't you do right now. They got motors, little cars. They are little cars. Next thing you know, they run you over. You laying up in the grass with skid marks on your legs, and the brand new shoes got tire prints all on them, hollering 911, please somebody help me. When all you could have done, or all you should have done, was just move to the side and let them go past. And you'd have been about on your merry way. But no, you had to disrespect them. Another thing, listen, a lot of people don't know this about me. I used to be a door-to-door salesman. And I used to go to people's houses. But sometimes we would partner. And at one time I had a trainee, and we went to this person's house. And they had this fence with this little chihuahua on the fence, barking, doing his job. You know, hey, somebody at the house, you want a property, I'm letting my people know. Now, my partner, now me, I ain't paying no attention because I know that's what they do. But my partner, he wants to talk and hiss at the dog and throw things at the dog. I'm like, what the world is that about? So what happens? This is crazy. The dog walks to the fence, starts climbing the fence. Now, I'm seeing this dog climbing pretty well, and I'm like, this not looking good for my partner. I'm like, Brian, why don't you go sit in the car? You know, nah, that dog can't do nothing. He ain't nothing but a dog, okay? So we turn back around, and the dog's at the top of the fence, looking at him, teeth shine, and growling hard. What does he do? He jumps over the fence. Now, when he jumps over the fence, he chases my partner back to the car, who is hollering like Mariah Carey at her high note. Ah! He gets in the car, shuts the door, locks it, and still in there looking crazy. Now, the dog, once you see that the person is out of reach, looks at me. I'm still standing there. Doesn't bother me. Walks back over to the fence, climb back on the fence, get back in his yard. Needless to say, I'm the one that made that sale. Now, it cost him some money because he didn't want to disrespect a dog. How crazy is that? Second, S. Excuse me, not second. We did R, we did E. Let's go to S. S. Sometimes you're going to have to sacrifice. Now, when you're on the receiving end of that disrespect, somebody talking crazy to you, I know you thinking some things that'll send you straight to hell. Yes, I said it, straight to hell. You said some things in your mind that's so bad that if Lord, well, he does hear you, straight to hell. Do not pass go. Go straight to hell. And you gotta sacrifice those thoughts. You gotta let them go. You gotta, turn the other cheek. And I ain't talking about just this one. I'm talking about the other one too. You understand what I'm saying? And go about your way. Turn the cheek, sacrifice, let it go, and move on. Now, P. When you learn to do that, you will get a perspective of life. You start seeing things differently because you're in a lot less trouble. You don't let other people's problems become your own, and you start enjoying life a lot better. You basically just are a positive person. When other people act up, you don't have time for it. You go on about your business and you just keep pushing forward. And that's the perspective of life that you need to be. Now, once you start doing that, that's when you start to E, evolve. Yeah, we back on the E. The last E was everything. This E is evolving. You've come a few steps further. Now, when you evolve, everything evolves in life. Tree starts with a seed. Next thing you know, in a few years, it's grown up, producing fruit. I mean, everything evolves. Water, it sounds crazy, but water turns to steam. What does steam do? It goes up in the atmosphere. What does it do? In turn, makes more water. Everything evolves, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to stay the same. We're not supposed to be the same thing all the time and just keep right on being 10. Look, if you the same way you was 10 years ago, then you need to check yourself, because 10 years ago, I don't know how you are now, but 10 years ago, you were 10 years younger, and your mental stability or your mental state should have been 10 years younger. You're supposed to be 10 years older now. You're supposed to be thinking a lot more mature. Okay? Now, C, once you change your perspective of things, you start to build a different character, a better character. Your character is one that people want to be around. It's a character that you can be proud of. And character can carry you a long way in this life. It can help you with your job. It can help you with your mate. It can help you with life in general. You think of it, a good character will get you there. If you're on the phone with someone and you just having a good character on them, you go a lot further with them than if you were with a bad confrontational attitude. Who wants to help that? But with a good character, your charisma, it can get you a lot of places in life. Now, once you got your character straight, and here we go to the T. R.E.S.P.E.C.T. When you get to the T and you've done all these things, that's when you become triumphant. That's right, I said triumphant. Words you don't hear all the time, but you're hearing it today. You're triumphant in life. You start to win. You are positive, and positive things are coming to you. You are thinking things through. You are thinking and respecting everything. You sacrifice when people push you in a direction that I know will make you want to do things that throw you underneath jail, but you need to sacrifice some thoughts, let them go. You change your perspective of life. You start to evolve. And once you start to evolve, your character changes, and you become the person that you should be proud of. And when your character change and you're mature and you have that light about you, that's when you triumph in life. And things you want and need just come to you. Now, R.E.S.P.E.C.T. Find out what it means to me, but you also need to find out what it means to you too. This is Top Sense. Please subscribe, share these words. Like the wise man Mahatma Gandhi said, we must become the change we wish to see. So if you want to see a more respectful life or people, then we must become a more respectful person. So I give you these words. I hope they go far with you. And they're not only for us older people, they're for the young folk, they're for everybody. Because respect, that knows no age and it knows no boundaries. It just knows what it knows. And you need to get to know it. So, this is Top Sense. This is real time. And I enjoyed this conversation with you. Look for another one on this Thursday. Keep your head up.